Hey y'all, it's been a while. I guess y'all say it's always been a while, but I have a good excuse. I've been sick for like going on 2 weeks. I am feeling better. I don't sound like a man, and yeah, I'm just getting back to myself. I have to give y'all some updates on my 90-day reset because it's going well actually. Like, you know, it struggles back and forth with things, but I'm learning a lot about myself. So that's what this video will be about. And I'm out of town. One of my cousins is getting married. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's okay. It's okay. Sorry, my baby fell. But, yeah, I'm back in Georgia. Different part, of course. But, we just got here. So I'm just kind of opening up my little video, vlog, whatever. Tomorrow's the wedding, so we'll probably get ready to go out to eat. Me and my baby and my parents. I'll show y'all the fit if I can show it without showing his little face. So yeah. Some comfy. I just put on some white vlog. I just want to be comfy for the drive. But it's still looking cute. And I look big and bloated. The steroids and this has been a real rough couple weeks, but hey, we alive, so I'm not complaining. But yeah, so I'm just opening up. I'm gonna do some little just videos, little vlogging here and there, and I'm just glad to do that. Glad to be able to speak without coughing or choking. Yeah, so grateful for all the things that make me smile. Alright, see y'all later. Bye. Hey y'all, welcome to BA's world. It's been a while. I still sound a little manly. I've been sick for like 2 weeks, so a little while after I did my last video, which I think was the 10 reasons why you may not be losing weight, I got sick a little while after that. And my client, she was doing so good. Hopefully she hasn't lost a lot of her progress. I was doing pretty good. I was definitely losing some inches and getting some muscle definition. I was feeling good. But of course, we know how life goes at times. When things are going good, something come and slow you down. But everything's for a reason. So I won't complain. I'm just excited about feeling better. This was supposed to be a sit-down video, but my baby is not asleep. So we're out of town. I'm kind of walking around trying to get it done till he fall asleep. Hopefully he's going to sleep soon. But yeah, so hold on y'all, he didn't turn it. He's a big Miss Rachel fan. But anyways, so I wanted to just come and talk to y'all and give y'all like a little update of my 90 days, my 90-day reset. You have to go back, I think, just 2 videos to kind of see what that's about. My last video, I told you I had to do some self-care because I just think I was going extreme. You know, I don't think God was like, you can't do nothing for yourself. I need to get my hair done. For one, I was breaking my hair off by not doing it. I work a professional job. I need to do certain things to keep myself up. So, what you do? So, yeah. So, and it's working out fine. But, so there are a few things I want to talk about. You need to go to sleep. You need to go to sleep. So, there were 3 things that happened. And all 3 could have been life-threatening or at least life-altering. And you know how people talk about like when they do different fasts. Get your butt back. Get your butt back. When they do different fasts, you know, God will reveal things to them. And that is so let me tell y'all three things. There are a few things when I really look back over like the bigger picture, but there were 3 main things. So the first thing was one night I came home. I went out for to celebrate one of my friend's birthdays. And ooh, what is that? Probably be trying to go. Excuse me. Anyways, somebody actually ended up pointing a weapon at me. I'm like having fun with my son right now, so believe me, I was not smiling. And once I realized what was going on, you know, they ended up saying, "Oh, I thought you were somebody else," but that somebody else was somebody that I know, you know, that means something to me. So either way, it was a very traumatic experience, and could have, you know, it could have went a really bad way. The results could have been really, you know, I can't think of the word. I could have lost my life, basically, or somebody close to me could have lost their life. So that was the first thing that happened. So I'm like, okay, Lord, what's going on? I gotta do my part, go to the police station, all that. And the person had kind of gone missing or whatever. Sit down. So tell me why like a week or so goes by and this particular person did the same thing to somebody else somewhere else and ended up in jail with more than 2 or 3 felonies. So it was, you know, my situation was gonna be more of a he say, she say, you know, because it was only me and that person. But this person actually got caught in the act doing exactly what they did to me, to someone else. And now they're in jail for it. So that was the first thing. And it was after all 3 of them happened where I just had to sit back and be like, whoa, like, God, what are you trying to tip? Ooh, sorry, y'all. Still kind of get over the sickness. You know, what are you trying to tell me? So that was the first thing. So second, I'm planning a surprise baby shower for my, I'll call it my cousin, because she's my cousin by marriage. She's somebody I built a relationship with. And so she's having her 3rd child. And just because of timing, I don't know who's supposed to say that. We'll say CVID. She didn't get to have a baby shower. This is the 3rd baby, and this is going to be the last one. So I'm just the type of person, if I can help do something nice for somebody, I'm going to. So I was throwing her a surprise baby shower. So the night before, me, my mom, and my baby are up at the venue getting the, y'all look, this eyelash got me looking a little cockeyed. It's okay. We'll work with it. But, so we up there late. I'm tired. I'm dog tired. But I'm like, I'm not going to be unorganized. I'm going to get this stuff, oh, I got it too close to my face. I'm going to get this stuff decorated so that we literally could just walk in, throw the food on there. You know, just not have to do a lot today. Y'all, why did the building catch on fire? So we get up the next morning. My other cousin's wife was doing the backdrop. And it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Like, she was saying I pulled her out of her comfort zone because she told me she had been doing backdrops and she had never done anything like what I wanted. But she was, you know, she was going to give it a try. And it came out, oh, it was so pretty. Y'all, we get done. And my cousin look out the window and he like, it's a fire. Thank you. Thank you for the kissy. It's a fire. The place next door is on fire, but we thinking it's just a small fire. So, so he's like, it's cool though, the fire truck out here and everything. So a few more minutes go by, and y'all, I'm laughing now. It was not funny, okay? And it's starting to get like smoke, like the smoke is coming. I was starting to smell it, and they have 2 small kids. So I was like, hold up. So he went out there, he asked the man, the fireman, does he need to move his truck? And the man was like, yes, and y'all need to get out of there. Like, y'all need to evacuate. The top of this building is on fire. So at this time, it's probably almost 12 o'clock, and the baby shower, surprise baby shower. So people have come in from out of town. She doesn't know she's having a baby shower, and it's supposed to start at 2:30. The building where the baby shower is supposed to happen is on fire, and all my decor is in there. I mean, the gifts, wasn't any gifts in there or any food, but all that stuff is in there. So I'm like, okay, we have to leave. It's on fire. There's nothing I can do about it. So I go home. Of course, I end up crying because I was just like, God, what is this? What are you trying to tell me right here? Like, what am I'm trying to do something nice for somebody. The place catch on fire. Like, what? So, long story short, my dad, he knows a man who rents out his building, and he called him. It was available. The building, but it was 2 buildings down. It was a laundromat that caught on fire. But the building I was supposed to have my event in did not, sorry y'all, did not catch on fire, but it did have a little damage. But all my decor was good. So, yes, the baby shower started later. But it started, and it was beautiful still. It was in another place. The backdrop was able to be saved and put back to exactly how it was. My family came and helped because everybody heard what happened. So everybody came and helped us get it ready. And come on, you ready to go to sleep? Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. Okay, I'm back. Hopefully this little boy about to go to sleep. But yeah, so let me roll it back some. So the night we're up there decorating, my phone had already been acting a little weird. Like erasing messages. Like I would send something and it's like it wasn't there. It was going crazy. So my son took it upon himself to throw my phone as hard as he could. And my screen went out. So now it's the night before the surprise party and my phone doesn't work. It's ringing and everything, but my screen is black. So all I had was my watch. So throughout that whole day, I'm trying to maneuver, talk to people using my watch. At the end of using my dad's phone, eventually my watch died. When I tell you so much stuff went wrong, I say went wrong that day, but so many things went good because the baby shower ended up being beautiful. She was still surprised. People came from out of town. It just worked out, it just worked out. So from 11 or 12 o'clock that day, the place catching on fire and me wondering what in the world I was going to do. And it was on a Sunday, so it's not like I had all these options of places to go to. And then it just works out, right? So the next day, I'm exhausted. Like, my body was so tired from being up late. Y'all, this looks very uncomfortable. From being up late the night before, then pretty much being on my feet all day, the day of the baby shower, I was starting to feel sick. So I was like, my whole body was hurting. So I was like, I'm just going to take a day. And I normally don't call out. Like, I'll either switch days, like be off one day and work another. But I just was so tired. I was so tired. Plus, I don't have a phone. So I need my phone for work and everything. So I needed to go get a replacement. So I got up the Monday, go get a replacement phone. Got a new phone that worked out fine. Paid a little sales taxes. It was under $100. I could complain. Whatever. Got that fixed. Then I go to what did I do? Anyways, I only left the house one other time, y'all. So I decided, my brother had his tonsils removed. So I was gonna go get him a smoothie, and I was gonna get me something, I think. And I took my baby, wanted to get my baby out. So we go to a smoothie place, and it took forever. And he starts getting cranky. So I'm like, okay, let me go get him some juice. He ran out of his juice. So I was like, let me go and go right here to Crystal's, get him some juice. So I looked at the, let me see if this lighter helps. Oh, sorta. Let's see. Yeah, a little bit. Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna go over to Crystal's to get him some juice. So I look at the menu. I don't really see any juice. I was getting ready to leave out, and then I realized this is a weird way to come out. It's probably gonna be hard for me to swing and hit the light. I look behind me. I don't see anybody there. Y'all, I look behind me. I back up. I mean, I go ahead and hit the gas to back up. Next thing I know, boom. I'm just like, what is that? So I decided to go ahead and just pull on out, pull over to the side. Lady pull over behind me, and it's an older lady. She says that she saw me backing up, and she started backing up to get out my way. Y'all, I can't tell you if I hit her, if she hit me, the more I thought about it, because just how it ended up going. Now, I have a Toyota Camry. She had a SUV. And she was very sweet. You know, everything that's going on today in the world, you don't know what you're going to get from people. And she was very sweet. The first thing she said was, asked me, was my baby okay? Because y'all know, I looked back there and I was like, oh my gosh, like, we got hit in the back, my baby back there. But I always make sure he's strapped in good, but still, it's just, you never know. So I hopped out, I get him out. So she was like, is your baby okay? I was like, yes. You know, he seems to be okay. So we look at our cars. Y'all, there's no damage. When I say no damage, nothing. Nothing. It doesn't even look like we hit each other. So, of course, I'm shook up because a week or so, everything just playing in my head. So after each incident, I then went home and cried, because it's just like, you know what could have happened. You know what the result could have been. You know how bad it could have been. It could have gone, you know. So, of course, I cried. Called my friend. Or she called me. I ended up crying. I got home, cried. So then I had to take him. Of course, I want to take him to get checked out and stuff. But y'all was just so overwhelmed. I'm like, okay, first somebody pointed a weapon at me. Like, I promise you, it's nothing funny about it now. I'm just laughing because I'm you know, going back through it. But somebody pointing something at me that could have hurt me, you know, took me away. Took me away from my child, or altered my life in such a traumatic way, or hurt somebody close to me. I was in a building that caught on fire, which either we could have been having the baby shower and caught on fire. My grandma's 91, trying to get her out of there. It could have blown up. I mean, so many things. Then I get in a fender bender that was literally barely even that. And I meet the nicest lady. She's 71. And she's just, I'm so glad you had your baby strapped in good. And, you know, nothing's wrong with my car. Nothing's wrong with yours. You know, I mean, you rarely run into situations like this. So finally, I sat down. Get your butt down. I sat down and, come on, go night-night. And I just like sat down and thought about it. And I was like, wow, God, like, I see what you're trying to show me now. Really, you just trying to let me know that you got me. You got me. Like, I don't need to be overly worried and overly stressed about day to day and all the stuff I have going on, because you showed me in 3 major ways, like three incidents that could have been life changing for me, or my child, my family members, that you got it. Like, just keep the faith, like keep believing in you and believing that you have a plan for me in my life. I don't know what he's doing, y'all. But yes, y'all, so that was like so far, which I guess we are kind of like midways into my 90-day reset. That's like a major thing for me, and I think it's a major key that I'm gonna take away from this is that God has me. I just have to keep the faith and realize that it's gonna work out. Like, even when it seems like it's not, even when you're trying to figure out why this, why that, why so many different things going wrong or seems to be going wrong, really it's just going the way he wants it to go. Even with the working out thing, I kind of find myself getting discouraged these 2 weeks because first my client got sick and I was like, okay. And I did try to keep going even when she wasn't coming. But then I got sick. And then it just seemed like these 2 weeks have been difficult to get back on track. But I have a new person that's getting ready to start, so I'm really excited about that. And I actually know what I'm doing. Right now it's just a matter of getting it done. I've done it multiple times. It's different with me having a child. But I know how to help people, and I know how to help myself. And so I know now that you can't rush. You just can't microwave. We always want stuff like this. And sometimes you can get stuff like this, and then it's gone like this. So I'll say another thing that I have learned, I'm starting to change my focus is, I was on Facebook the other day, and it was a girl. I don't know how old she is, but she kind of looked like she may be my age, maybe a little bit older, but she had a beautiful family. And she took family portraits with her kids, husband, everything. Beautiful. And long story short, she passed away like a day or so after she posted the pictures of her and her family. I'm not sure what happened to her, but just looking at that, it just made me realize that we put so much pressure on ourselves, whether it's, I'm sorry, y'all, just ate some crackers. Pressure, whether it's losing weight or, body looking a certain way or making a certain amount of money or saving a certain amount of money or living in a certain kind of house or getting a certain kind of car, being able to buy designer. I don't care about designer like that, but that's for some people, and life is so short, and it's just like, are you enjoying each day of your life that you're here, or are you worried about what you don't have, what you need to have, what you wish you had, or are you here? Let me put some more milk. Or are you one of those, when I get this or when I get that, when I look like this or when I look like that, then I will do this or do that. And I think we've all done it to a certain extent, but that's something I want to change. I want to make sure that every day, I'm living for that day and not for tomorrow, because I'm all over the place because this little boy, y'all, fixing milk. But Let me cut this. Okay. You can still see me. But yeah, like living more for the moment, and not saying don't save money. You know, that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying try to enjoy each day to the best of your ability. And don't wait until, you know, when I get this, man, when I get that, or when my stomach get this flat, yeah, ooh, you're not gonna be able to love yourself now. Like, love on yourself now. Sit down. Be nice to yourself. Dress up. Get your makeup done. Get your hair done. Whatever you need to do. To just be good to yourself every day to the best of your ability. Do that now. And I promise you, whatever those goals are that you're trying to reach, I feel like they'll come just that much quicker, because your approach to the way you treat yourself, the way you approach the goals is going to be so much different. You're not going to be as hard on yourself. You'll be able to be consistent because you're being positive, and you know that all days are not going to be good days. Here. Yeah. So every day, and you know what? I stopped saying bad days. I started, when my son came along, it brought just such a different joy to me that I always say now I don't have any bad days. I might have bad moments within a bad day, but bad moments within a day, but I don't have bad days. And, you know, really think about it and try to think more like that. You know, just be more positive overall. Give yourself grace. I'm not saying make excuses for yourself all the time. You know, if you have goals, you have to make changes to reach them. But just be kind to yourself, because life is just so short. It's so short. And that's another thing. Some of the experiences that I had showed me, and I don't think I had, it's lighting. I don't think I had ever had multiple multiple encounters like that back to back, where I literally saw where my life could have changed, where I could have been away from my son, or he could have been away from me, or yeah, just so many things. So yeah, I kind of went on a tangent, but I'm hoping you'll be able to take some stuff from what I'm saying, that it can kind of help you in your day-to-day. But when it comes to like the weight loss and stuff, I'm taking my time. I know what to do. I'm locked in now. I had to be healthy. Like, yeah, I could barely, I'm talking now. I could barely talk. That's how bad it was. I was coughing so bad. So next week is a new week. I got me a rebounder, aka a trampoline. And I've been having fun with it already. So that's my newest investment. I'm gonna start doing some little routines and at that class soon. And yeah, so let's see, what else did I want to talk about? As far as finances, I'm kind of proud of what I've been doing lately. But what I have noticed, which I've been trying to just slow down with everything, slow down with every aspect of my life, and pay attention to my habits. And what I've learned is that when something comes up, I rush to do it all at once. So for example, my son, he's in a size 6C right now, and some of them are getting too small. So yeah, 6C. Some of them are getting too small. So my natural instinct is go buy 5 or 6 pair of shoes of the next size. Like, just go do it. Like, go do it all at once. Just go buy 5 or 6. I don't have to do that. He can still wear some of his 6s. His toes not bent up, nothing like that. He's not in any type of pain. I don't have to go buy 6 or 7 pair of shoes at one time. That's not necessary. I can go buy 2 pair of shoes and, you know, and then, okay, time going on, okay, they getting a little too, okay, then I can buy 2 more pair of shoes. I can go ahead and buy 8. I can buy, you know, I can do it to where it's not overwhelming. I don't have to go buy 5 or 6 pair of shoes because one pair of his size 6 is now getting too small. But that's something that I wouldn't even realize that I was doing until I just really slowed down. So I would say overall, this 90-day reset, once I kind of just put a title on it and was like, okay, I'm gonna make some changes for the better, it's happening. And I feel good about it. It's not just about losing a certain amount of weight or saving a certain amount of money. It's just really about getting myself back on track and then getting to know myself better. You know, I've gone through a lot of changes. Some I haven't really talked about yet on here, and I plan to. Some of them I do. I really do, because I feel like a lot of women can relate to it. But yeah, so kind of talked about the encounters that I've had that God just kind of showed me, like, I got you, and, you know, keep your faith, pay attention, you know, pay attention to what's going on around you for sure. But I got you, you know, providing protection. Well, I was just thinking about it, I could get emotional, but I didn't cry enough, y'all. I've been crying a lot. And that's good too. I think crying is good. It's a good release. But yeah, I just want to tap in. I might do another video, so y'all might see the shirt again because I'm behind. I was supposed to be trying to post more than once a week, and I think it's been like 2 weeks since I posted last. And I want y'all to get to know me better. I think, you know, when you first start, you kind of like robotic a little bit. I don't know why it's like that, but okay, we're getting this light. I just got this thing everywhere. But I'm getting more comfortable being on the camera, and I'm just waiting for y'all to tap in. Like, I think I have 28 subscribers, so y'all go ahead and give me the 30, please. 1,000 is far away, and you know what? I'm not even much worried about it. I'm really just trying to watch myself grow, and hopefully I can have some type of impact on this platform for somebody, even if it's just one person. But yeah, let's get 30 subscribers for sure. Y'all comment below if you are going through anything similar, if you've had any encounters. Just comment below if you enjoyed the video. Give me a like. I'm gonna try to get this little boy to sleep though, y'all. So have a good night. See you next time. Bye.